Okay, parents, are you sick of your kids being on the computer or the phone all the time? Yes, we know you are. The digital age is here to stay, so why not help your young cyborg find their inner cyber warrior?
Former NCAA basketball player Justin Drummond is doing just that. He's created an interactive game to help prepare youth for next generation's careers. Here's more.
Justin, we are so happy to have you here on Great Day Washington, especially when it comes to talking about our kids' futures, right? We want them to have a sustainable career, a great career. Why is it so important now to really hone in on our kids learning real world industries?
Yeah, as our world is changing, and we're moving into the digital age, a lot of, let's say, industrial age jobs are being phased out. So it's our jobs to prepare our youth for the digital age jobs, more so engineering, cybersecurity. Our world is ran with millions and millions of computers. And cybersecurity is an industry that will be here now and moving into, infinity.
Right.
Because our world is now technology, and preparing our youth during their developmental years is very important to allowing them to foster their love for technology, but in a real world profession that can increase their probability of success, as we move into 2030, 2040, and 2050.
I feel like they already know so much
I
more
was just
anyways.
going to say that. It's all around us. They seem to absorb it better than those of us who didn't grow up with so much of it. You have a great way for them to also learn and take this all in with this educational gaming experience. What is that all about?
Yeah, so Dreamers Inspiration is ultimately the platform, and Journey of a Cyber Warrior is a cyber educational gaming experience that is truly interactive, it's truly next generation, that exposes kids to the cybersecurity industry, how much money they can make, the full out career path that they can have, and also the cool cyber military missions. We really try to ignite the cyber warrior inside of them by really just developing really cool, interactive, kind of fantasizing modules of what, maybe the U.S. Cyber Command, FBI, and all of our DoD cyber divisions do. And it's really cool stuff. And it's about time our kids understand this rather than just knowing how to, use all the technology around them, but a way that they can have a career.
I always say, if you're going to be on the phone or the computer playing, you might as well be playing something while you're learning.
Exactly.
Along the way. Now you have some minority animated characters. Minority characters was a focus. Why was that so important?
So the focus was, I grew up playing basketball, and I went to some of the highest levels, but I didn't continue playing professionally, not due to skill, but more so due to purpose. Because 1% of us make it, and when you have a large pool of everybody that wants to go on the same career path, the effects start to show in generations to come. So my job was, I wanted to develop something that's educational, gaming with a purpose. We have to meet kids where they are, but to ultimately expose them to things that ultimately foster, intellectual growth that lead to them going to college and getting, proper degrees instead of after college figuring out what they want to do. That saves you a lot of money, time, and it focuses your career path, on a trajectory of success. And giving our youth this at this age is really the goal that I was focused on.
And longevity too.
With doing it. And then also with the characters, our community, we don't really see a lot of this technology coming from people that look like us, Black and brown people. So wanted to allow them to visualize themselves in this space, and the cool interactive modules and the cool simulations that we do. You see yourself to ultimately see yourself in the real world profession one day.
Absolutely. And you are actually helping go one step further. You're having some camps this summer. Real fast, what are those virtual camps like, and how can people be part of it?
Right. So we're doing virtual cyber camps, all virtual, a couple hours a day to really hone in on those cyber skills and really expose them to the prosperity in the industry. And we'll be hosting those. You can follow us on dreamersinspiration.com. They'll be there, also on our Instagram. But we really look forward to just bringing in the new age of cyber warriors to help defend the nation and also have great, fruitful careers going forward.
Yeah, I love when you said wake up that cyborg inside of them. It's such a cool idea, Justin. Thank you so very much for sharing this with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.